Hi everyone, my name is Caroline Mayu, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Microsoft Power Apps and how it relates to sales and marketing. I'm with Avantico, and Avantico is a Microsoft Gold partner. What that means is we're essentially at your service for all things implementation. That is with Dynamics 365, the Power Platform, and that includes, of course, Microsoft Power Apps. So today we're going to go over this powerful set of tools that's essentially going to help you empower your employees and your developers as well. So sales and marketing teams have always used technology, but now it's an absolute imperative, right? With more sales and marketing professionals working remote and with a sales process that can't really rely on in-person interaction, tech can make and maintain vital connections. That's both between team members and with prospects and your customers. So with all the changes in our working lives, these inefficiencies become way more apparent, but so too do the solutions and tools that can solve those inefficiencies. So for example, with low-code technology like Power Apps, you can provide friction-free cross-business collaboration, communicate experiences and drive that creativity. You can streamline productivity experiences and automate processes across all productivity roles. And then lastly, you can empower employees to solve real business problems. So by helping sales and marketing teams work together better, you can go beyond responding to the current crisis. You can actually build an even stronger, more collaborative organization for the future. So let's learn a little more about how Power Apps can help. So Ikea built a solution that enabled tracking of the sales process from the very first meeting with the customer to the installation of the kitchen. And it serves as the foundation of Ikea being a part of the customer's home improvement journey for many years to come. So this implementation is a collection of apps built with Microsoft Dynamics 365, Power Apps, and the rest of the Power Platform. Collectively, they refer to this as the Ikea Sales Tool. So the Ikea Sales Tool consists of 4 different applications. These are all Power Apps model-driven applications. So the first application is the Kitchen app. This application leverages Dynamics 365 field service capabilities. So it's used by in-store hosts to get an overview of customer bookings, to manage resources, and to schedule drop-in customers to meet with sales specialists. And then store managers and team managers can also use the app for reporting on key statistics. The Coworker app is a second application. So all IKEA employees are internally referred to as coworkers. And in-store sales specialists use the Coworker app to start and end in-store customer meetings, add meeting notes, update revenue details, and then book revisits. The third application is the B2B app. That leverages Dynamics 365 sales capabilities. So IKEA uses this to manage the B2B sales pipeline, and it's the first attempt to create a single customer view for IKEA's B2B customers. And it has data consolidated from multiple sources. And then the fourth application that they're using is the Customer Support Center app. So in this app, Customer Support Center agents can use it to book, rebook, or cancel appointments on behalf of customers. I want to talk a little bit about the impact and benefits. The IKEA sales tool has been in production for less than 6 months. And while collecting more detailed impact metrics will require at least a whole other sales cycle of 6+ months to complete, we at least have a couple early indicators of the benefits and the impact of this implementation for them. So the first impact is it's provided a single automated system for sales teams to see appointments, rebook appointments, and then manage the sales process from inception all the way to kitchen installation. It's also reduced time for manual resource planning, note collecting, and collecting general data. It's offered a centralized and consolidated customer profile, and that's really allowed for better and long-term management of the customer. It's also increased sales because the sales pipeline is now being captured and tracked for B2B customers. It's reduced training with new sales reps, which is really important because the B2B department is rapidly growing. The centralized data maintained to calculate and forecast revenue with the capability to see a 360-degree view of sales has also helped them with forecasting. And then it's provided much more advanced and refined statistics of sales, of employee performance, and of customer retention. This solution is also going to enable prioritizing the right customers, thereby increasing the conversation rates. So I'll give you an example. During the busy month of December, coworkers can now focus on customers that are at the end of their buying journey and then follow up with the newer customers during a slower period. And that's something that Ikea just couldn't do before. So, what research like this shows is that many organizations face challenges in how they think about sales and marketing working together and how the technology supports them. So, the way that consumers and businesses make purchases has totally changed. There's more information, more choices, and in this always on, mobile centric world, they can do it almost anywhere at any time. So, as a result, today's buying process is more complicated than ever, with buyers who are more informed, more independent, more savvy, and highly influential. So sales and marketing teams are all aware of these changes, and customers research their purchasing decisions online, not by calling sales departments. That puts marketers in a more influential role in the buying process, and it makes sales and marketing alignment more critical than ever. But is that working? And how do we find new ways to make it work better? So these are just a few of the ways that Power Apps are making a difference, right? They're solving real-world problems for sales and marketing teams. And as you'll hear in the rest of this presentation, companies are using Power Apps to streamline and digitize processes like these every day. And they're finding new ways to engage with customers, new ways to capture leads, and then ultimately they're finding ways to help create and close sales opportunities. So let's review the benefits of low-code app development. We're looking at increased agility, cost savings, unrivaled collaboration, enhanced insights and analytics, and limitless innovation. Through Microsoft Power Apps, you can unlock innovation in a less code, more powerful, and faster innovation format. Power Apps allows you to build highly customized tasks and role-based applications, meaning that you can build out your security roles by department and clear the development backlog to start automating manual processes and data collection. Ultimately, you'll be able to solve your most pressing administrative problems. You can also develop low-code apps and forms that enhance innovation on your team. Power Apps gives you a visual approach to building apps, empowering your entire team to quickly turn their bright ideas into brilliant applications. It's also incredibly intuitive to use, and it's easy to learn for no-code or low-code developers. By offering you templates, you can build applications fast with the market's most intuitive point-and-click approach. Lastly, Power Apps offers a platform for all of your data from a single source of truth. This means that you can ensure your data is accurate and up to date by leveraging the Common Data Service, also known as CDS, to integrate data from 350 and more sources. So let's review the value proposition for using Power Apps in a sales and marketing environment. We're looking at a complete platform. Power Apps greatly reduces the amount of effort as well as the investment required to create custom applications in order to solve your sales and marketing challenges. It's also a connected platform, meaning you can integrate data from 350 plus connectors directly into CDS with enterprise scale security and governance. And then finally, it's an innovation-driven platform, so you can start building and then maintain control of those applications by using AI Builder and portals on one end-to-end low-code platform. So I first want to talk about the concept of having a complete platform. Power Apps is connected, it's low-code, and it's innovation-driven, as we've mentioned. Maybe Power Apps can't solve all of your business challenges, but it can definitely help with many of them. If you can create a better understanding of your customers, and if you can get more marketing resources in the hands of the right salespeople, if you can streamline and automate cumbersome processes, then you're obviously moving in the right direction. With Power Apps, it's easy for non-coders to create simple and brilliant applications. Power Apps allows you to get started quickly with pre-built application templates that are made purposefully for sales and marketing. This way, you can customize those application templates and start building Power Apps right away. For example, there's the customer success application. It provides visibility about your customer details so that you can answer any question that might arise during a customer interaction. Your employees could view customer lists and then drill down to view more. They could see customer health, active work orders, sales order summaries, and more. Another application template is the customer lookup. This Power App template allows organizations to take data from disparate sources and unify it to get richer insights into your customers. Then there's simple applications like the to-do list. This allows companies to stay organized and on top of things with easy-to-create task lists, checklists, and more. This allows you to save time and keep focused with a simple, handy list in your hand that you can, of course, use from any device. Finally, there's an application template for the product showcase. You can create an engaging, concise marketing presence for your products, your company, or your events. And then you can easily add videos, images, descriptions, and more. And then you could share this with all of your customers across all platforms and devices. Power Apps also connects to Microsoft Teams, so you can capture, categorize, and disseminate customer feedback. That means that you can use apps tabbed directly to Teams channels to capture detailed customer feedback, store that feedback for anyone to query, and then automatically share it in Teams to the relevant product groups. That way you can improve product capabilities and features. You can also keep the sales team informed about product updates. You could use a custom app in Teams to manage the product development lifecycle, including providing guidance to sales teams when new features are available. You could do this automatically and directly in a Teams channel so that they can easily access that information. Finally, you can also manage and accelerate marketing campaigns. You can host discussions about the planning, execution, and effectiveness of marketing campaigns while developing content and organizing different approaches with an embedded application. So we've talked about Power Apps being a low-code platform. It's also a connected platform. Power Apps offers a lot of trusted integrations. You could connect with Microsoft applications as well as third-party solutions, and you can also build customer connectors easily. Some of the built-in connectors are to very common sales and marketing third-party apps that you've probably heard of. For example, Chatter. Chatter is an enterprise social network for your company that allows employees to connect and collaborate in real time. For your marketing needs, Power Apps offers a connector to MailChimp, where you can manage and automate email marketing activities. If you're a user of Salesforce, there's a connector that provides an API to work with Salesforce objects directly. And finally, Marketo is another great offering. Marketo provides marketing automation that enables marketers to manage personalized multi-channel programs and campaigns to both prospects and customers. With Power Apps, you can build faster with a fully managed data platform. It's completely secure. You can jumpstart apps using an extensible data model with business logic, security, and integrations all built in. It also includes support, so you can support all of your data, your relational data, your file and blob storage, your logs, as well as your search indexing. Then you could transform. There are 300 plus transformations to clean and reshape data so that it's most suitable to your business. And finally, Power Apps allows you to reuse data models across end-user experiences for Power Apps and other front ends. Microsoft Power Apps includes built-in governance, security, as well as privacy. There's identity management and multi-factor authentication for enhanced identity protection and secure guest access. You're also looking at built-in information protection and usage analytics with full audit logs, data loss prevention policies, and more. There's security and control data on mobile devices with Intune mobile application management. You're also looking at compliance leadership with 13 plus standards including FedRAMP High, HIPAA, EU model clauses, SOC, and GDPR. Finally, you can manage all aspects, users, apps, usage, and settings in a single admin experience. I'd like to talk about how Microsoft Power Apps is an innovation-driven platform. Power Apps isn't just for low-code developers. It also gives pro developers a tremendous boost. It's a tool for the most discerning developer for a number of reasons. First, Power Apps helps developers save time on repetitive tasks. It completely eliminates redundancies. It helps IT partner with sales and marketing professionals while still maintaining control over data and development. It also helps with app creation to solve real problems on the front lines, but in a governed and secure way. In the world of a professional developer, Power Apps can open doors that were previously closed by budget, time, and knowledge. Power App makers can create a powerful experience that allows users outside of their organization to sign in with a wide variety of identities, create and view data in CDS, or just browse content anonymously. Makers simply create a website and then customize it with pages, layout, and content, and then publish it to users. You could think of this like a support website that connects customers to product docs, or a partner website that streamlines work orders or status updates. You can also bring AI to your applications with AI Builder. AI Builder enables everyone in the organization, regardless of technical experience, to add AI capabilities to the applications that they create and use. You can also easily build, train, and publish AI models without writing a single line of code. You can then retrain the models quickly until the models meet your business needs. Finally, it's extensible. Use the familiar tools you already know and love, supported by the industry-leading security, privacy, and compliance of Microsoft. Before we close out this session, I want to talk to you about a few Microsoft customers that changed the way they operate using Microsoft Power Apps. Regal Beloit is a $3.6 billion manufacturing company headquartered in Beloit, Wisconsin, with more than 24,000 employees and a global manufacturing footprint. Vivek Bavishi is a marketing manager at Regal Beloit. He had no formal coding background, but taught himself Power Apps based on his knowledge of PowerPoint and Excel. The marketing department had created a huge display for a trade show to showcase the company's energy-saving solutions. Rather than spend as much as $10,000 on professional app development, Vivek created a showcase application directly inside of Power Apps at no extra cost and within a week. Based on this success, Beloit soon made several more apps to help their field sales, as well as their marketing teams. A new Regal Connect apps helps at trade shows, allowing customers to quickly find marketing materials as well as sales contacts based on their location. The information is automatically emailed to the customer, so it's waiting for them later, which means they don't have to save or remember anything directly on the show floor. They also implemented a PTS documented cost savings app, which helps salespeople demonstrate the cost savings of Beloit solutions to customers. Before Power Apps, salespeople would use a complex Excel spreadsheet with a manual process for validating data and sending it to customers, and there was no clear data capture or feedback process. That was converted into a Power App. Now it's a standardized form, and it captures data across a wide product portfolio, and the app automatically shows the cost savings. Another Power App created a one-stop shop for all product-related information, enabling their sales to deliver pitches to customers more quickly. This replaced a process where sales had to connect people all over the company to get the information they needed, with product-related data scattered in all different systems. People were asking, where do I find this? Can you email me? Another Power App helps salespeople find accounts near them. When a salesperson is out in the field, they can now quickly view nearby accounts, automatically pull up driving directions to the account's location, and then quickly create an engagement report afterwards directly inside of the app. Louisiana Pacific, also known as LP Corporation, is a leading manufacturer of quality engineered wood building materials, with nearly 4,000 employees and $3 billion in annual revenue. LP is using Power Automate as well as Power Apps to streamline and automate traditional paper-based processes in an effort to lower costs and to increase productivity. The first process LP automated was approvals for common tasks like signing off customer debit and credit invoices. They also factored in different divisions, contractor types, deal sizes, and discounts that had been previously complicated, error-prone, and time-consuming. With the help of Power Automate and Power Apps, LP has now digitized this fundamental process. Even better, the records are automatically stored in SharePoint in accordance with its retention policies. I appreciate your time in sitting through this presentation about Microsoft Power Apps and how it can help your sales and your marketing processes. Getting started with Power Apps is incredibly easy, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me directly at cama@avantico.com. In the meantime, you can access online learning for citizen developers, IT admins, and professional developers directly on Microsoft Learn. You can also get started for free and begin developing your sales and marketing solutions in Power Apps directly. Microsoft also offers communities and user groups to network, grow your skills, discover opportunities, and just have fun. There's also a partner showcase where you can search for the right solution for your data and your industry. Finally, Microsoft offers the opportunity to attend an app in a day. This way, you can experience building an application and kickstart your developing skills.